Okay, Libra, hi. This is Tara by Naveen. Libra, I'm changing my whole format just because there, life at the moment, there are a lot of things that are not in my control. And it's actually affected my tarot card reading schedule. So I'm only able to do tarot card readings when I see the opportunity. And I really am trying to at least put out a reading before the end of the previous reading, whether that be the general reading or the love reading or the money and career reading, whatever it is. But yeah, I had to change. I had to change the format a bit for a bit of creativity, but also to help facilitate the time restraints and the accommodation of actually getting something reasonable out for you to help you in your in your life. So, if the new format, or if you'd like to comment on the new format, please feel free to do so. I'd like to know if it's okay for you, if you like it, if it's helpful, and the reading, of course, in general. So, this is, I've already shuffled all these cards. I'm actually shuffling it again, but this is a general card reading for you, Libra, for the time frame of January the 14th to February the 20th of 2025. Libra, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. It really does help the growth and development of the channel. Also, I have a donation option in the description box. That's another great way to help support the growth and development of the channel. If you'd like to become a Patreon member, that's another great opportunity, and it's also in the description box below if you'd like to do that. If you're hearing any noise or words or whatever outside from mine, that's because I am in a library. I'm in one of those like sound kind of proof rooms, but it's not completely soundproof. So, yeah, but let's get into your reading. Libra, general card reading for the time frame of January the 14th, February the 20th of 2026. Okay, the Emperor. So, Libra, I sense you were taking charge of your life. There is this stability, there is this monumental growth that's happening right now in your life. In some stages, it could be overwhelming, and I sense a level of success could be overwhelming, or the level of the secure foundations that are being established. Some of you may not entirely know just yet how to process the growth and development that's happening in your life, the stability of it all, because it may be uncommon to you. Which is interesting to say regarding the Emperor, because normally that is more of a stable control of your life, but it's because you're entering into this level of so much abundant capability that some of you just aren't used to it yet. But you will get there. You will get used to this energy. You will get used to this privilege. You will get used to this substantive growth and security in your life. Okay, I'm sensing just to give it a little bit of time. Try to take it one step at a time. Some of you, if you need to ask for advice, maybe maybe advice from an accountant or someone who has experience dealing with more growth and opportunity in oneself and in one's life, maybe living, if you're planning on moving or living somewhere else or something like that, maybe ask some advice. Don't just choose and pick just because you have the means to. Make sure it's falls within the parameters of what's good for you. It's kind of like that energy, Libra. So it's very successful, but I'm sensing that you are developing the mindset of success. I think that's what it is to handle this. Further clarification. Oh my God. Libra. If I didn't need to make that any clearer. You have the Seven of Cups. Do you see all of these choices? That's what I was sensing from the Emperor. It's like you have so many choices. You have the money, you have the connections, you have the social life, the foundations, you have the developing relationship, you have the developing career, you have the developing, and it's like everything is coming together, but it's coming together like kind of like at the same time or very fast, or you've come from a place of lack and now to a place of abundance, or your life is moving so fast in that direction, and you have so many options now, so many choices, so many opportunities, and it's like, which one should I do? How should I move it? How should I invest, or how should I act in this situation, or how should I develop myself in this situation, in business or in education or in living dynamics, or in my new wardrobe or something. It's just so many choices, and it's like you're how some energies are sometimes at different volatilities, or it has so much energy and it's like going all over the place because it's not focused. It doesn't have the proper management styles, and that's something you're developing, but you just have so many choices. um, and sometimes only one cup will do for now, okay? And that's why I'm saying there's some advice coming through here saying that if you don't fully understand or know, you don't need to do it all at one time. Take one step at a time. Ask some professionals for assistance or guidance, maybe a close friend or a close relative or someone you trust, or do some research. Just take your time in certain respects, because this abundance is developing. It's not going anywhere, okay? But you have to be a good steward of your resources, of your time, okay? For the clarification. Thank you, universe. Yeah, see, my goodness. I literally just finished saying that. The Two of Cups. This is literally a good support, a good advisory. This could be a counselor. This could be an accountant. This could be a business manager. This could be a project manager. This could be a good, close, personal friend or colleague, or someone who is there to support you, to give you advice, to help you along, to comfort you, to help guide you. So if some of you need to speak with someone, please do. Okay, that's hilarious. Okay, Libra. Let's. Oh, wait. Let's see the insight into that line we have. Yeah, false person. Be careful who you take advice from, is what's coming through. Do you see the stark contrast? So you will have someone someone or some people, it doesn't have to be one person. You don't have to get advice from just one source. You know what I mean? You can compare, you know? But be careful for people who want to take advantage of your success, okay? Not everybody who's giving advice is giving it for the right reasons, okay? So let's see what else is happening. Yeah, see, the King of Wands. See, I knew it. I knew you were going to get there. You're going to get to that stability of mind of sorts. So you're going to come a little bit from this kind of chaotic system of things into really seeing how you want to live your lifestyle with the King of Wands. You're going to speak towards certain things. Your environment is going to change. You're going to be charismatic. This is the King of Wands is someone who's very healthy. Okay, they look right. They are very attractive. Okay, they have the charisma. They have the charm. They have the elegance. They have the grace. They have this like they have exude this confidence, and people are very much attracted to that. Okay, you get to choose how you want your lifestyle and your environment to complement who you are and where you're going. Okay, so that's what's coming through, and this is someone who's strong in their convictions. So you're going to get to this stable energy where you know what you want, you know how to get there, you know where your resources are going to go. Your life is going to like develop into what is best for you. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Three of Swords. Some people are not gonna like this. Some people are just gonna feel heartbroken of sorts because you are going to be trimming away the fat of sorts. Okay, you're going to be trimming away the lacklusters, the naysayers of sorts, who don't bring a certain level of worth and support into your life. Those people who just take and take and take. There's going to be this. You're separating yourself. It's like you're laying down the law, and you're gonna rub some people the wrong way, but you can't control how people feel, you know? Okay, let me rephrase. It's not like you're rubbing them the wrong way. It's they're gonna feel like you're dismissing them, which you are, but it's like you have to do it because you can't be about a certain lifestyle or a certain um, situation, or you cannot allow yourself to be taken advantage of, or something like that. You know, there's a stark change that is happening here. Further clarification. Yeah, see, there you go. The Nine of Pentacles, because you are freeing yourself, you are independent, you are living a life that is um, more more accepting for you and where you want to go. This is some like this is telling you like not to feel bad about this cutoffs that you'll be making, because it's meant to be. Like certain people can't be taking advantage of you anymore, or think they can get a free meal out of you or something like that. You're freeing yourself. The Nine of Pentacles is someone who's very independent and very successful, living the life of luxury, living in a more higher note of echelons and clout and society of sorts, bettering herself along the way in the best possible way, investing into quality, having a lot of savings and capability in the bank, a better foundations, able to travel, able to really invest into their health, just being free. Okay. And you had to make some radical changes. Some people are just going to, that's just, they have to be free to develop their life. Okay. You can't be feeling guilty and all this other foolishness. Okay. This is encouraging you to live your life, live your truth, develop who you are, Libra. Okay, that's the bittersweet of it. Okay, further insight into that line. Yeah, see, mature man. I mean, my goodness, it literally this is maturity. All of this, and it's like, you know what? I cannot be around riffraff. Okay, your life is elevating. It's moving up, and you can't be, putting a ball and chain around you of sorts. Okay, you are becoming more. Okay, maturity dictates certain mature actions. And we have the lot of, oh my God, look at that. Yeah, the lovers. There is this lifestyle that you are cultivating, that you are nurturing, that you are envisioning, that you are investing into. This is your health, your career, your business, your love interest, your family, your whatever. This you want to be able to support substance in your life. And this is also going to make room for more growth and opportunity in relationships. Okay. And some of you may already be in a relationship, and this is just going to further fortify, further free you to really invest soundly and reciprocally in a relationship. And it's going to get more deeper, more depth. Both of you, or if it's more than two of you, whatever type of relationship this is, you're going to be growing in a very deep and substantive way. And that's because y'all are cutting away any of the negative things that have been holding your transformations back. Because there is this wealth of transformative, successful energy that's flowing, and it's trying to push you, Libra, into betterment, into becoming more. And in order to do that, in order to change, in order to become more, you you have to let go of the old. You understand? To become the new. Okay. Further insight into the line. Yeah, my goodness. The Knight of Cups. This is this love affair one coming to you quite fast. very sincerely, very strong. If some of you are already in a relationship, this is taking it to the next level. This is no longer a Page of Cups. This is a Knight of Cups. Okay, this is someone who's offering their heart and soul and body and everything to you. Say, let's go and live. Let's develop this thing together. Let's develop this life together. Okay, and this is also you giving a cup of love to yourself. Like, I deserve to be happy. I deserve the best. I should not feel guilty for wanting to be happy, to becoming more. Okay? Further clarification. My goodness. Libra, I mean, why do I even need to take these cards? Like, I could just talk. I should just talk, and that'll be it. The Eight of Cups, what I say? The Eight of Cups, you're leaving the disappointments, the grief, the regrets. You're leaving the lies, the betrayals. You're leaving the somberness, the murk and the dirt behind. Okay, and you're moving towards the sun. That's what the Eight of Cups does. He does not look back anymore. He's done with the disappointments. He's done with living a mediocre life. He's going towards his dream, his goals, and he's not looking back. And that's what you're being asked to do here. Okay? If you want success and it's flowing in your life right now, then you need to diligently move towards that and don't look back. Okay? This is absolutely insanely awesome, Libra. Further insight to that vibe. My goodness, sudden wealth. Success abounds in your life right now, Libra. Because you're making this change, you're going to also be attracting even more coming your way. So let's see what the extended has to say on this line over here. And we have, yep, Nine of Wands. You're to the finish line. Almost there. It's saying be diligent. Keep going. Further clarification onto that. And we have, yep, there we go. Judgment, transformation. Literally what I was saying. This is coming from an old life and moving into a new life. Total transformation. You are rising to a higher frequency. You can't be down in these lower frequencies anymore. Libra, you are rising higher. Okay? You have to allow yourself to rise higher. So in this line over here, we have, yeah, the Four of Cups. You were waiting for this to come through, and it's coming. Okay? You are diligent at what you need to do. The universe is filling this cup. Say, hey, take this cup. It's meant to be. It is yours. Okay? It is time to relax. It is time to move forward. Okay? And we have over here, yeah, Temperance. Again, you were waiting, and the universe is saying, hey, we're filling up this cup for you. And the Temperance energy here is like that energy was transmuted now. It's getting ready. Okay? That from night to day type energy. Okay? To getting through any murk or mess or whatever, and getting clarity and focus, and then being able to use that in a very acute way that is that is unique to you. Okay, that energy is transmuting, and it's right there. Okay, it's right there for you to use. It's time now to mature and get it done. Okay, it's a little bit more to just let go of. That's why we had the Three of Swords down there, and that's why I said that Three of Swords I didn't feel like it was like anything of your heart. I felt like it was the hearts of other people you're cutting away. Okay, there's this trimming away. Okay, there's this transmuting of those energies, and that's what you're being asked to do, and that's what's happening in your life right now. And we have here the extended energy, and we have, yeah, Three of Cups. Just excitement, celebration. You made the change, you committed to it. This is good friends, good family, good relationships, good everything. It's just celebrating your wins, celebrating your growth. Further, yep, there we go. Knight of Cups again. From a totally different deck. I don't need to repeat that. Knight of Cups, rewind back, see what was said. Literally the same thing. I mean, Libra, come on. Let's see what your angel message has to say. And we have perfect timing. Yep, things are coming together. Things are coming together. Perfect timing. You flow in these energies as you're being advised to. You will see that things start falling into place and falling into sensible place. Okay, because you're already moving. You're already in the energy of abundance. Okay, but to really Like, you know what it is when you get like a good tree that's you're getting the harvest and everything, and you have all those oranges, for example. Yeah, you have the oranges. It's abounding, but you can do a lot with those oranges. You can use them in cooking. You can juice them. It just depends how you want to focus that. Okay. So we have the next angel message. We have, yep, helpful people. Like I told you, some of you need some advice on how to handle this wealth and abundance, how to handle this growing and prosperous lifestyle, relationship, business, whatever the situation is. Like, it's all of the above, really. Okay, helpful people are going to be there to help you. Just ask. Okay, and we have the rune oracle, yours self heal, yours. So let's see what the keyword of yours is. Just number 25. I'm just going to look at the keywords, and the keywords are healing, strength, vitality, energy, earth, medicine, holistic, nature, neutrality, primal, freedom. Excellent. So what's that telling me is some of you need to get more out in nature, okay? Rejuvenate, recharge, and I sense a lot of your focus and answers will also come in settling your mind to make wise decisions in your abundance, okay? So Libra, thank you so much for being here. I wish you the best. Bye.